Hey everyone, so many people through my journey, through my channel have suggested me to contact and connect with DanTheWolfman, who's an experienced fighter, really has some great skills and also some videos where he uses Aikido in pressure testing situations, even in an official fight. Now, while many suggested me to connect up with him, a lot of people didn't know that we actually have been in connection for quite a while now. We would just comment in each other's videos or have some short random talks, and eventually we decided to connect up fully. And right now I'm going to film an interview with him, which will be released on Friday. So you'll see us exchanging and talking, but as always, practice is nice to have. And Dan suggested to grab one of his videos that is already on his channel and to show it through my medium. So this is the video you will see in just a couple of moments. I decided to present it as part of the Modernize Aikido Laboratory project. While Dan is not an official part of the Modernize Aikido Laboratory group, maybe that will happen in the future, maybe we'll connect up more often. But since the spirit of Modernize Aikido Laboratory project is for you guys to see how other people are adapting their Aikido in pressure testing situations and how they are trying to modernize it, I realized this video will suit it greatly. So just in a second, I'll leave you with that video so you could check it out. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like what Dan is doing, or maybe you have some doubts about it? As always, I'm curious to see your feedback. I personally think it's a great video, so I'll leave you to it and I'll connect with you in the comments.
Hey guys, Dan the Wolfman here, Karate Go Jiu-Jitsu. I'm gonna show some Aikido type stuff. Rokas Leo is kind of blowing up the Aikido world, myself, some other people, trying to make Aikido a little more realistic. It's still very hard stuff to pull off though. So I'm gonna build really slow pressure and see what happens. We're gonna go really slow with jab cross, then maybe jab cross hook overhand, and then we'll build pressure, and it's gonna be a lot harder to pull off once we go from 60%, 80% to 100%. 90% or so. Part of this is also martial arts is for untrained people. Obviously against a trained boxer, no, the stuff's gonna be very hard to pull off. But against untrained people on the street that overextend and give kazushi up, that give their momentum up, that's a different story. So we're gonna do the best we can. So I'm gonna start with just a jab cross, nice and slow. Really, really slow to begin with. So he comes, and I'm gonna defend. Same speed up, jab, cross, hook, overhand. Okay guys, so now we'll build up the intensity just a little bit, just a little bit. So hopefully you guys are starting to enjoy it. It's not always clean, especially those overhands. Don't look clean. The hook, it's hard to get that elbow crank. If you get it, it's awesome. But a lot of times, the main thing is you're covering and then wrapping. So it's important to drill some intensity as the techniques build. So let's just go with a good step jab. It's not 100%, but like 80%, but really trying to like look where you're punching. Rimi Nagi, but it works. All right, guys, so I'm just trying to show you something. It's not always clean, it's hard to pull off. But he says more realistic stuff that karate, jiu-jitsu, Aikido people could train that might work against the more untrained people that have their adrenaline up and they overextend, they throw themselves off balance, give you kazushi, etc. So stay orthodox and just try to box and spar me a little bit. So just hands, just kind of those main 4 punches. But you can kind of build up a little bit of the intensity. So sometimes I'll just be blocking. Good enough. So this is a lot harder. The time of Rimi, the time entering, when a guy goes harder. Not that it can't be done, but I'm gonna have to be punching and kicking back a little bit. I'm not gonna get it off the first jab, the first cross. I might get it the 3rd or 4th time. He goes to the well, and I picked up his telegraphs, his reads, but even then it's hard. Anyway though, you can build with pace and try some of these different techniques I've done, and some I just flow to instinctively. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please thumbs up. Maybe talk in the karate and Aikido and Jiu-Jitsu communities. And please subscribe, makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Thank you very much. Wuss.